Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Lumen here. We're waiting in the Agricola queue. Hope you're all doing well out there. Merrick with the tier 1 and 14 months. Merrick, thanks so much for the support. Soon indeed. I hope we get the soon. Hello, Laser Trip. Hello, We Kotor. Hello, Grick Chick. Hello, everyone else lurking out there. Hope you are all doing well. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of tired right now. I did not sleep well at all last night. I don't know what exactly has happened with my sleep schedule, but it is not going great. Gonna need to fix that up. I did have a significant accomplishment in Agricola over the weekend. We last left off with me being at like 680 something elo. I can happily report. Oh, wait, what? Okay, that should not say first. Hold on. Hold on. Why does that say first? Has Chen really not played a rated game in 60 days? Oh my god. No, seriously, that said third yesterday and second this morning. Oh my god. Oh my god, Chen dropped off. Free internet points are available. I wonder if this works. I'm gonna do a solo game. I'm gonna play it through. Oh my god. So I made master on a really cool game on like Friday night or Saturday, and I was gonna share that, but this is more important. So I don't actually need this to be a good game, but you know, scoring 50 on solo is automatic for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna like focus, well, not focus. I don't need to focus. It's a solo game, but I like whatever thoughts I was having just like completely turned off. Um, yeah, so surely not though. It's training mode. Maybe not. Hmm. I'm gonna do it anyway, Sam. I think you're probably right. Sure. Yeah, no pan baker sugar baker in this solo game. Sorry. All right, what's my game plan here? Oh my god. Yeah, sorry for delaying whatever by however many minutes, but I'm doing this. I mean, this is just Reno Prepper Clay supports, mostly. And waiting for Reno. Yeah, actually, this isn't the best plan I've ever had, but it's fine. I guess Moral Crusader worked with whiskey if you whiskey enough. I don't know. Over 130. I'll be done in like 5 to 10 minutes on this. But oh my god, I did not expect to be first, because that's like 30,000 BGA points available. Which is a lot. I don't think I need Wood Expert. The whiskey is funny. Nope. That. I want that. Give that. Am I fed for next harvest? I need 10? Yes, barely. Just 2 for now, like 2 more later. Two stables later. Gonna grow with Forest Plow and Tumbrel? Or maybe Ed Bonus? Am I awking more? Maybe I'm not awking more. No, screw it. Screw Ed Bonus, I don't need you. What else am I doing? Yeah, I feel kind of silly now that this probably doesn't get me anything. Playing Wood Expert now is pretty dumb. Transactor's not dumb. But I should just ignore both of those and take my whiskey and plow. That's not the right spot. Oh well, whatever. Upside down staircase house it is. Okay, so now that I'm relaxing at least a little bit, that was a bit of a crazy weekend we had in LA also. Yesterday was Hurricane Day. Not only did a hurricane basically pass directly over me, but there was also a 5.1 earthquake not that far away either. I didn't actually feel the earthquake, which is kind of funny. But yeah, it was a bit of a wild day. I'm very thankful that power didn't go out. Good job by the utility company. But definitely a day that might never happen again, hopefully doesn't happen again. Climate change is real and crazy. Should I do joinery? Sure. Non-wood expert joinery. Our planet is so screwed, it is. Do I whiskey here? Yes, because I can't really afford ovens, because I don't have clay. I need 6 more wood. That's easy. I guess I can play wood expert now because of tempo and ed bonus. Okay, what's next? Food pile's reasonable. Breeding. Lake cows doesn't matter because of capacity. I should care less. Play faster. I'm really glad I built joinery before playing wood expert. Really amazing play right here. Oh god, that's also not the right time to take the reed. It should be at 8. How much more stone total do I want? 10, 13 maybe. So 6 is fine. I'm never getting 9. Also, I forgot firewood. This is really not my best work, and that's fine. Oh yes, the payoff for this is going to be great. The payoff for doing the solo game might just be nothing. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to play Transactor. So El Scout, I was talking about how I reached Master over the weekend, and then I looked at my profile, and then it said I was first place in Agricola. But I didn't get any trophy because you need to finish a game in order for the trophy system to, like, recognize your accomplishment. So what I'm doing right now is playing a solo game, even though it's very likely that training mode games don't count. So I'm kind of risking wasting time in the name of seeing if it gets me a trophy. What happened to Chen? I think they were just inactive. That's the wrong major, actually. It should be Clay Oven. If you don't play a rated game in 60 days, you fall off the leaderboard. You don't lose any elo, but you do fall off the leaderboard. So I assume Chen has just been playing training mode games in the last 60 days with friends. Which is a reasonable enough thing to do when you're at the top of the leaderboard and have enough friends to play with. Chen's doing well at Arc Nova? Not surprising. Agricola experts are great at everything. Whether they know it or not. And that's not to pat myself on the back. Thanks, Rainier. It worked! It worked! This was totally worth it. Oh, thank you, Rainier. You were here, Plum Bob. Oh, that's good. That's good stuff. Imaginary internet points right here. Screenshot that? Yes. Jealous? I'm jealous of a couple of your trophies too. Thanks, Rikotora. Thanks, Laser Trip. Well, yeah, that was a surprise. I did not expect to be able to get this trophy anytime soon. Now that I have this, I guess I can just do whatever the heck I want for the rest of my BGA Agricola life. I guess winning an arena season is still out there. Thanks, Schmog. Nice shirt. Oh, yes, everyone. I'm wearing a shirt that Schmog designed and was incredibly kind and gave this to me at WBC. Yo, Thrall with the gifted! Thrall, that's your 29th gifted sub in my channel. That is incredible. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. And congrats to Ekotor for getting the gifted. Yeah, so shirt that Schmog, maybe and friends created, which is really cool. I don't know if I should just leave, or should just keep standing here until everyone gets it, or sees it long enough to process the joke. But yeah, I really like this shirt. This is really good design. Am I biased because I use a constable avatar sometimes? Maybe. Nobody in chat saying they get it or not has me a little worried. Alright, that's long enough. That is a begging student. Looks like 70s Lord of the Rings movie. Might be hard to see the characters. Okay, design was you, artwork was someone else. That's totally fair. So we have a constable, a begging student, a collector, a cesspit, and maybe some brewery pond action. And the constable is laughing. So, maybe saying it out loud makes it a lot easier to understand. Okay. Solo game was a good idea. Good job, me. Also, we get to see if Agricola's finally listed as the first thing in my profile now. It's not. That makes sense. Okay, cool, nerd. Jackie Chan's, welcome. Thanks for the follow. It's hilarious that Abandon All Artichokes is still in my first row of games displayed. Okay, back to the arena queue. Couldn't recognize... I'm sure that's not just you, Merrick. I probably overestimate how many people know card art. But yeah, that's a fun start to the stream. The printing store employees told you to enjoy your D&D conference. That's very funny. That's very funny, because they're kind of close, but they got too specific and missed. I need to save that screenshot. I can't just not paste it somewhere. Okay. Untitled.png on my desktop. Okay. Chris Ho with the Prime. Thanks so much, friend, for the Prime and supporting my channel. And 5 total months. Awesome. Hey, friend. I don't know if you just got in here or not, but if so, you just missed out on me collecting a trophy. I said I can do whatever I want now. Who wants Master Assassin badge? Yeah. Hello, CW. This happened. Yeah, let's go, indeed. Alright, and here we have a game. Troll wanting CW to snipe the queue for World ELO leader because CW's in second. Not happening. In the 4th seat against Desert P-Fox, Zizak, and Wysogman. P-Fox 338, Zizak 578, Wysogman 441, so definitely a solid table here. Potter Ceramics, which we got rewarded, was that last game on stream? Good miners overall, though. Then the Uck, Plow Driver, or Trap Builder, both sensible in different ways. Plow Driver has the Mining Hammer, but I think I still like Potter Ceramics a little more. Just Potter Ceramics has such high ceiling. It is risky. Like, it could easily blow up and not do anything. Also, Greening Plan is very reasonable for Plow Driver. Granary is fine. Hauberg's good. Nest Site can be pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't take Potter Ceramics just because Mining Hammer and Greening Plan are both so high ceiling. Well, that's not true for Mining Hammer. Mining Hammer's so solid, Greening Plan's high ceiling. Potter Ceramics also high ceiling. I think Greening Plan might wheel, though. I see it wheeling once in a while. Because it is kind of hard to do. But God, Potter Ceramics has just incredible value in some games. I'm still gonna take it. It's probably wrong. I probably should just be taking Mining Hammer. But, I don't know. Give me a bake action. What am I getting back here? Junk? Junk. Hedgekeeper Lumberjack's a funny thought. Chain Float's not what I'm looking for. House Steward's not what I'm looking for. Reno Prepper's not what I'm looking for. Fellow Grazer's okay. D-Draft Chain Float, or not care. Trellises is funny with Lumberjack and Hedgekeeper. Storage Barn's funny with Transactor in the previous pack. I think I'll take Feeding Dish over D-Drafting Chain Float, but whatever. You can only stick around 15 minutes? No worries, Chris O. That's a stacked hand. The rest of the packs do matter a ton, that's for sure. Yeah, I think Plow Driver is on the side of it's enough. But it's not, you know, completely clear. Anyway, a threshing board. Yay. Gamble succeed. Oh, wait, no. Aww. Aww. Clay Warden's probably the best dock here. Should I ditch Plow Driver? because there's a house steward in the game. And threshing board is really good with potter ceramics. Or do I just take... actually, woodway bucket feeding dish is a combo. That is a combo. Cow spam. Cow grain stable, that's a good move. Alright. Passing threshing board and lettuce patch is not something I do every day. Like, picking mining hammer is totally fair. I just like shooting for upside more in pack 1. Junior artist established person? What? Is trap builder sufficiently scary for junior artist? Established person has a lot of play here. I think this is a very good established person, actually. Yeah, no, this is a very good established person. For the lumberjack and trellises. Did I actually say I'm considering trellises? The miner here doesn't look amazing. I could just take petrified wood, but I don't think forest lay cut is too bad, and I might have extra clay in the endgame. I do get... Oh, both came back. Interesting. Well, I don't actually need mining hammer now if I plan to cow spam. And cow spam looks good, I have to say. Established from clay to stone? No, no, no. The idea here... Oh, I guess fellow grazer kind of dies. Unless I do very awkward fence 8 and expose my plan. The idea is that established person with extra clay, because I don't need to bake from Clay Warden, plus this lumberjack. I don't know what I need this wood for, though. Is this like a amazing joinery kind of game going on? Emissary's fine. Merchant isn't terrible. No, this never works. Had early fences, had to at least look at this, but I think Big Country is basically the only combo card for this. Chriso talking about Sivir and Northern Watch playing too strong. You have 5 straight 50-point games, but it's 3/3 and 2 seconds. Whoa. Can't even see the errors you're making. I wouldn't stress about it too much. Oh, it's not a joinery game. It's a huge soldier game. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Zatch, not Watch. Okay, yeah. Oh, yes. Okay. That's what we're doing with our extra wood. We're soldiering it, and we're emissarying the extra stone. Yes, yes. Then... Muckrake. Muckrake never works because I have too many spaces covered. Like, I want 6 fields with greening plan. I want 6 pasture spaces for 4 fellow grazer points. Yeah. This is a hand you would complete nothing and score 35. Okay, so the path is to just play standard plow driver. Well, I guess it's not standard plow driver. It's standard take wood, early reno, established person, play lumberjack, build clay room. Okay, maybe this isn't standard, but it makes sense to me, okay? The path makes sense to me. Clay Warden or 3 wood here. I want to play all my ox. Can't wait to see how I play Emissary Soldier. No promises. If I don't have to play Emissary, that's probably the better way to do it. Potter Ceramics doesn't exist unless it's a good feeding out. Feeding dish, way bucket, mid-game. Greening plan, endgame, which means I need to sow a veg by stage 5 and grain by stage 4. Or ignore greening plan because multiplying crops is better. We did have a chairman nest site. Fine. I guess start player is better than usual. Well, now the options are not amazing, but I think it's just day labor. And deal with it. Because I don't actually have a ton of early food if I'm not Potter Ceramics. I could think about plowing one. Plowing one's not completely crazy. Major, minor, I don't have any minor improvement I want to play right now, so it's just day labor. Well, established person makes the clay openings not that bad. Not that hard, I don't think. 2 reed is the open from P-Fox. I expect Zach to reedstone. Wysogman might Ock, might 3 wood. I don't really want Ock here. And that's all there is to it. You just have to say you don't want it. Wysogman with the wood hut extender, so it's possible we see a start player for a reedstone. No, the day labor definitely makes sense for me. Shovel Bearer from Zizak. I think Sam stopped rooting for me just now. Wysogman does go with the start player. A hand plow. I expect I get 3 wood because reedstone is probably Wysogman's move. Reedstone's fine for me. There's definitely nothing wrong with it. Though 3 wood is better. You've been blessed 2 streams in a row with a shovel bearer. Yeah. It's just Sam's pet card. Wysogman might fireplace. If P-Fox, well, if anyone takes 4 clay, I can build fireplace. I guess fireplace is good if I'm early fencing. And actually, with 1 more clay warden, I can afford 2 ox, which is great. Puppeteer. I don't know if there's quite enough food pressure to make Puppeteer work here. So Zach going for the higher food shovel bearer, which I think makes sense with me as Clay Warden. If Wysogman Ox here, I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm actually pretty glad that Wysogman's going to build Fireplace. This at least suggests field fences. Going for Lumberjack and food next round. A canoe from P-Fox, meaning they've almost certainly opened fishing. I don't remember the canoe, but that's possibly because I didn't care about seeing it. The fencing is so sus. Oh, yeah, I mean, it was going to be sus either way, but it's not like I'm not fellow grazering. Or at least setting up for it, if I want it. But are we ready for the 9-wood Lumberjack? P-Fox taking the 6 clay to open instead of fishing, seeing that there's not enough food pressure. Reed and Reedstone both good for me. And I do want that Ox, so I'm probably doing it first. Yeah, the difference between cheap and expensive is important here. Now fence the B column, it's only 2 more wood for aesthetic glory. It is only 2 more wood for aesthetic glory. That would be something. Alright, so Zach and Wysogman can both build. P-Fox, I'm not sure what's happening there. But it probably won't be Reedstone or 2. Well, it could be Reedstone. Okay. There's enough good moves out there. Someone's building, I will assert. Okay, fishing here makes a lot of sense. Build. Okay, so I get a Reed move anyway. Awesome. As number 1 elo, I assert yes. Absolutely. Wysogman does enable Puppeteer. D1, E1, E2. D1, E1... Wait, D1, E1, E2? Oh god, that's gross. Why do you want that? Do I want big resource piles while people are fighting for who knows what? Sure. I'll let 3 Reeds stack up. I'm not in a hurry. It slows my room down by 1 move, but it's fine. The stone and food probably makes it worth it. Clay being a little tight here sucks. You know, Clay Warden with Clay Rooms is maybe not the best play, but maybe I should just not be afraid to take my own. I just had an intrusive thought where I just go straight to stone and go on 2 rooms the whole game. That's a very intrusive thought. Oh god. No, I can't do that. I should take sheep. The round is Reno. Let's talk strategy. Why can't I do it? Because I don't gain much. If anything. I don't see what I gain. If I had Freemason, it might be possible. But I don't think I have a big enough soldier to justify it. I can do whatever I want. That is true. Wysogman takes the sheep, which means I'm on the reed. Which I'm fine with, yeah. I might be going BMW? A early Reno from P-Fox now. Fascinating. Gotta get the chain float down. I'm surprised that's... Well, I guess not too surprised it's on Reno. Oh, and a merchant. And a merchant. Big time herring pot. Let's go. Yeah, if it was early growth, that would have been problematic for sure. There's a house steward, which I don't care to win. With wood hut extender in the game. Hoping for Reedstone, which I think is pretty reasonable to hope for with Isogman, wood hut extender. Getting to 8 wood means a double build. I like that Zazak is starting, or I like that anyone but P-Fox is starting for the clay priority next round. Wysogman could just build here, though, and get 4 wood next round. I think both are reasonable, given me and P-Fox don't have room parts. Late grow! That's good news. Clay Warden does not trigger when I take it. Aww. Why Sogman gonna build here instead of taking reed or wood is a bit odd, but I cannot wait any longer. I need to take 4 clay here. I guess it was 4 clay for me either way. I just miss out on a food this way. Zach trades a clay for a food. I think everyone's happy enough. P-Fox does get 4 wood. They've thrown away 5 wood to miners already. So Zach needs to start. Why Sogman can do Reedstone into build. That's a bit annoying. But whatever. I assume why Sogman's gonna Reedstone. Makes a little too much sense not to. So Zach's got Potter's Market and Mandolin already played. Oh boy. Shovelbearer, Mandolin, Potter's Market. That's kind of a combo. Zach not double Potter's Marketing though. Alright, I want to leave the wood. So I could just play Plow Driver here. There's not that much to do. Mostly because there's no good food move. That's kind of unfortunate, actually. I'd need some food here. Puppeteer seems a little too weak to trigger right now, so I'll probably just trigger it next round. But I actually do need to figure out some feeding. Why didn't I build BMW? I was all ready to... What am I doing with my life? I should have just built BMW. You're not supposed to convert it, you're supposed to end the game with 20 clay. Fascinating. Anyway, Wood Police does happen, which I think is correct for PFox. Not really sure what else they should have done. The hand plow comes in. Yeah, I need to build, if I'm allowed to, and then BMW and or traveling. I was surprised the Zach didn't Potter's Market last round also. Not exactly sure what they were waiting for. Nice mining hammer. Is that a 7th pick mining hammer? Like, my miners were good, but not 7th pick mining hammer good. Wysogman going ahead and not building, which I think is pretty generous in a House Steward game. If I do have field fences, does it matter which room spot I build on? No. I guess Wysogman just doesn't need to start because I don't have enough food. Yeah, sketchy play by me to not have BMW last round. Well, that's an interesting move, too. Crossing your fingers, this plays out in a way where I fence late and have 2 extra wood. I have a soldier. It's going to be really hard to have 2 extra wood with a soldier and an emissary, but I'll see, Chris. Wysogman does start anyway. I guess getting that extra food makes it very possible for me to have a food on start player. I can just take BMW here, or I can take the traveling and let the BMW float, but I have enough things to play on Reno and start player and grow that I don't think I'll regret buying BMW here and trying to get traveling at a slightly higher number. Oh, that 2 stone grab is annoying, but playing Plow Driver, I'm asking for it. Start build is still not possible by anyone because of Wysogman's room parts. So I can take 3 sheep with my first move. Even though I don't have Way Bucket or Feeding Dish down yet. Storage Barn's going to be very fun to play. Though I guess I'm on a couple Reed Stones and like Reno in round 10 or something like that. Is 3 sheep good enough? If 3... Yeah, I mean, the dream was 3 stone was available here, and that didn't materialize. PFox does build, so I will start. With that storage barn, which conveniently feeds me, and then next round Reedstone after grow, maybe? Or maybe travel. PFox fishes. Why Sogman not building earlier was very sus, I agree. It might be a case of overvaluing the Wood Hut Extender wood discount. The reed discount is really the stronger part of that card. Travel or Reedstone? I guess Reedstone's more important for me. Hey, Mighty W. Thank you. You joined, well, I actually was checking my rating, and it turns out I was #1, but I didn't have the trophy yet, so I actually played a solo game to get the trophy at the start of the stream. So, been a fun start to this stream. Drafted what everyone seems to be calling a complicated hand, but it made sense to me. So I'm gonna see where I can take this thing. Traveling for Zazak. So I guess I'm hoping for Reedstone on the wheel next round. Whoa, a Groom. Sorry, what? Did I see that Groom? I want to say I didn't see that Groom. WTF. Eric, your boy P-Fox. I'm gonna go with I more likely forgot the Groom, but it could have been a first pick. Now paying 3 wood for a 2-grain granary along with merchanting something else. Lettuce patch, very good. Yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna hope for Reedstone and then run to the bathroom as people will have moves after me. And then we hope to Reno with Way Bucket soon, even though I don't know if I ever get 3 stone. Oh god, do I need to take 2 stone? That's such a chump move. I have an Emissary. Screw that. I'm never taking 2 stone. I'm playing Emissary. Also, nice Clay Warden. Yeah, thanks, Chriso. Did I get established first and fourth? That sounds right, DVLOT. Picking Groom ahead of that is crazy. Okay, well now I need to take 2 stone? I could play Emissary now. Is that ridiculous? Yes. God, really, Wise Sogman? You took Reedstone? Over 4 wood? I can Reno Fireplace, which is maybe the smarter thing to do. God, am I really taking 2 stone right now? Ridiculous is good content. I don't like this. Gross. Okay, be back in a sec. Okay. Why Sogman takes the well, that's, I guess, enough reason for Reedstone. I was also just thinking about clay oven lines. Because this Potter Ceramics is good. Cows flip. Zach does have a room, so P-Fox needs to grow. That's actually pretty handy here. Petrified wood. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I guess I'm not getting Reno this round. Okay, fine. Three-field plow driver is not what I was dreaming of. But, you know, we have a lot of other sauce. Zach mandolining one here is not what I would recommend. Because sowing 2 right now also seems quite good. I guess Zach... Yeah, thought that... Okay, sure. P-Fox is always Renoing here. I might as well take my parts, but this isn't the most urgent move. 3 read, pretty important, but I didn't think Zach was doing anything except starting, and I didn't think why Sogman was necessarily taking 3 read over 3 wood. Or plow. Going plow grain seems to make sense. Merchant to storage barn is cute. Hauberg right on time, nice. Pigs before wood, I assume? No. I mean, with Hedgekeeper, I assume you'd want the extra breeding pig time, but... I can also plow, but... maybe going for... gosh, what exactly is my feeding here? This mid-late stone is not exciting, given my soldier dreams. I have to decide if I'm taking a fireplace or doing anything else. It's probably the fireplace. Because things that turn stone into points, I have one of those. Alright, let me turn my way bucket spam on. I'll let the reed float. If Zach takes it, so be it. But Zach does go for 2 clay, 4 food. Nice. I can actually get a hearth now. That is more exciting. Been a good clay warden. My last move can be reed, it can be plow, it can be veg, but I think it's going to be 2 sheep if I can. Nice. Cow makes some sense also. But I think I just get those anyway. I mean, Zizak does get to open Grow or 6 wood, and Wyasogman gets the other. I have not been policing the game very much, but I don't know, my position's pretty good too. I've got a lot of stuff going on. Where do I rank Clay Warden? Rainier dismissed it as fairly medium this morning. I think it's above average. Yeah, Greening Plan's probably off the team here, and that's not ideal, but it's okay. This is a very obvious cow-cow. We built the stable outside previously because now I can breed 2 pairs. Reno Hearth. And maybe start player first if Reno's not immediately contested. What do I start player with? I guess I don't have much to start player with. Feed Yard is kind of silly. It's not the silliest. It is probably worth a couple points. The downgrade from Hearth to Fireplace by playing Feed Yard might only be worth 1 food negative, because I'm on fine pace to get 4 cows and eat one of them. Well, I might still be spamming cows, actually. Well, that makes my decision easy. Thanks, Zach. How can you not like Clay Warden? I'm getting paid off a little more than I should based on Shovel Bear being in the game, but, you know, I'm fine with it. Zach does not have any hidden Reno read. Start here is just asking for the read stack to be stolen, but I don't care too much at this point. It's not like you don't like it, just mildly lower. You think it's mediocre. Well, dubious in some hands I'll definitely agree with. It's not like the premier round 1 Ock, but if you can play it in round 1, it's, I think, definitely fine. I am pretty much all in on hoping for Urgent here because I'm not ready for a Cultivation next round. Oh well. I'm number 1 elo. I'm obviously hitting Urgent Wish. If I, for some reason, don't hit Urgent Wish, I might just fence. Like it in my hand, yeah. Yeah. I think we're more or less aligned. But yeah, I'm just hitting Urgent Wish here, so everything's fine. Agricola is easy. Get out of the feed yard. Why are you populating? I want my feed yard food. Yeah, easy game. Just hit Urgent Wish in round 12. Big field. Maybe I should keep greening plant alive. I'm not actually going to be multiplying my grain that easily, right? I probably shouldn't spend extra time plowing either, though. Anyway, fencing here seems amazing because this hedge keeper hasn't started yet, and there are literally no other fences built on anyone's farm. So this is fence o'clock. Everyone else can suffer for their no fences. And fall over each other to fence. Also, the fact that I have spite fences is great. I don't really plan to use them because obviously we want to be soldiering, because ridiculous plans are fun plans. I'm 1 wood short? Of what? Getting to 15 on my spite fence instead of 14? Oh, Right. Right. How dare I forget. Okay, so there's the cow move, there's the reed move. And there's the stone move. They all seem amazing. That's 3 points, though. P-Fox might not have time to start. The groom and I guess it's also a muckrake. Fence a box here. Groom down here and here. Plow these two is my expectation for P-Fox. Someone should be starting defense. Like, I can basically win this game by killing everyone's floor. And that's basically my plan here, and hope to squeeze in a soldier, but if I don't, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think my next move is cow. Yeah, perfect. I get urgent next round. Fencing is good, everyone. Do fences so you don't regret it later. Alright, I'm gonna be eating cows until I get another sheep move, which I guess I'd take if it's there, just to further depress the animal economy of the game. I do need to play fellow grazer before the soldier nonsense, and I guess I'm now at the point where I might want to play 3 ox in 2 rounds, so that's not great. I also want to urgent, but the good news is I have food figured out. I have my floor more or less figured out. I don't think I can really end up with a disaster game here. I might end up getting 4 stone, which would be fun, but Keyword fun, not necessary. Yes, Heroic Logic, lots of animals, just how you like it. Also, the feed yard can hold breeding pigs. Pretty cute. Not that it's really gonna matter unless I get 2 pigs in round 14. Stone oven, maybe, for Zizak? Nope. Not gonna give up on the Reno, which is also fair. This almost has to be fences for Wysogman to open. I get Urgent. P-Fox might start for fences. Zizak might read Stone to protect Reno fence. Cultivation? Are you crazy? What? That seems extra losing. But maybe I, like... How is fence not, like, the premium action? You could have fenced and taken 3 sheep. That's insane. Fence, please. Yeah, absolutely. P-Fox, with an interesting fence arrangement. Yeah, the plow here is just wrong. You gotta plow there to preserve your box, because this doesn't do anything for you. I have the fellow grazer. Yeah, when not set up for field fences. I guess the Zach could have field fences. I think I saw all these miners. But Zach isn't perfectly set up for it either. Started plowing from the wrong side, if so. Three wood instead of start. This is just ridiculous. People just... Okay. Sure. I'm fine with this. I almost certainly get cultivation. So then... 3 sheep look really good. And then a veggie would be insane. I mean, next round could just be cultivation, 2 pigs, fellow grazer. Like, I really did run out of time to run soldier, but I think given everything else that's been happening, this is totally fine. Yeah, I mean, I still have a lot of points incoming here in a standard way. Because I didn't disrespect fencing. It's crazy how not disrespecting fencing can just win you games. Wysogman taking 5 on traveling, hoping to proc Puppeteer for an extra food, rather than taking fishing. Not that P-Fox needs fishing, to be fair. Party organizer, okay, that's food. Because Wysogman's surely getting to 5 at some point. If no one else is. You like these games where basically fence tempo just wins? Yeah. Also, I'm really glad I went ahead and got that solo game done to get the trophy out of the way, because now I just don't feel any pressure and I can do a semi-ridiculous game like this. How How many points is this cultivation going to be with plow driver included? 4, 6, 7. So I'm hiding 7 points right now after my first move. I'm probably breeding 1 cow point. 43. If I get the pigs, I'm going to be at 46. Like, no chance anyone even gets close to that here. Mason for Zizak. I mean, I guess Zizak still might get fences. Alright, the sowing arrangement is going to be alternating on top of my pastures. Though it doesn't have to be alternating because my stables are aligned right. Yeah, I think I'm like, oh, and then 50 if I get fellow grazer down. No, this is just a straight up cruise. I think I need to eat 1 point of sheep. Or maybe not, because feed yard's coming in. Oh, beautiful feed yard coming in. Also, I might get a clay warden. I guess if I get a clay warden, I might make it. But also I can just grow for a 2. Oh, and I need to Ock also. No, I need to eat a point. Alright, Reno fence time for P-Fox. Oh no, not P-Fox. This is the groom for P-Fox. Wysogman Reno fencing. Big field. Six mandolin points. How is it always with Pasture Master that giant animal stacks are available? Pasture Master? I assume you mean Hedgekeeper. Or something else. Unless you're just talking about Pasture Master for some reason. Single sheep, the first move for P-Fox? That's odd. Spite fence! Yeah! The one that... Oh, fellow grazer. I don't really know. I think it's just, like, the fence tempo that really does it. In this case. Just because everyone else's fences were so bad. But yeah, I'm easily running away with this one. I think I get the pigs here, which is incredible. Zizak always has field fences in his back pocket. That's also true, DVLOT. It would not be the most surprising thing to see field fences here. In which case, that is a really sketch move by P-Fox. I mean, you could even argue that Zizak is such a strong player that Zizak wouldn't even try this without field fences. The disrespect to fence tempo. So, yeah, wouldn't be the most surprised. You swear you know the pictures better than the names. Yeah. Yeah. No, no worries. I was just a little confused at first. P-Fox takes a 2-point so. Yeah, Mason is 7 points. Yeah, it could be field fences here. Zizak is getting enough food with that move. It could very well be field fences. And if so, 4, 14, 15, 18 more points for Zizak, I'm still okay. My Sogman last non-grow move is a veg. I'm playing Fellow Grazer to lock this one up. Transactor, fun. Not really sure. I guess that's a joinery. Yeah, that's actually your best joinery move. That makes sense. Alright, moment of truth. Oh, I forgot the mining hammer stable. That's not field fences. Unfortunate. Though it does look like Zizak still might have second place. Well, yeah, Grow was not free because Wysogman had the thing. Anyway, food is a point for me. So Reedstone is best by a resource. Because cow is not actually enough. Nope. Stables. Zizak will still get second, but it's not field fences. Nine stone transactor. That's what I needed for soldier, apparently. Hey, Zizak, GG. Yeah, what can I say about this one? Fence tempo. Kind of sad we didn't get to do the soldier shenanigans, but can't have it all. And for not having it all, this one went pretty well. Who needs round 12 growth when you're number 1? Exactly, Ace Spade. Stars were aligned today. Yeah, things kind of just fell into place with this one. Was sad when Teal decided to fight for third instead of purple. Yeah, even if you get fences, I'm ahead. I mean, I have a 50. And your fence move is 8 better. So I'd still win by 2, I think. This is actually a really good feed yard. This came in way better than I expected. But yeah, definitely a nice game here to be quite pleased with. On second in arena for now also. Oh, and look at this! Is this even real? Chat, was I ignoring you too much today? Almost the undisputed champ. Still the slowest, though. Imagine being able to play this well in only 20 minutes of think time. Well, I mean, to be honest, the games I play without Twitch when I'm not streaming, I'm like regularly between 18 and 22 minutes. And that does always make me a little conscious of just how much time I'm spending thinking about and responding to chat rather than my own game. It was such a standard hand to pilot, no need for think time. Indeed, laser trip. The hand made sense to me. Not sure if it was good, but it was fun to mess around with Shovel Bearer. We'll blame round 7 growth. Yeah, you can blame round 7 growth. The Shovel Bearer stuff, I mean, made a lot of sense, but I thought maybe you got your veg into the ground, well, never, and I thought you should have earlier. Or maybe you got it in once, but this was pretty aggressive mandolining. Master is too good for time to chat. Amazing how I make these stinky hands work. Well, here's the thing, Mighty. I didn't actually think this was a stinky hand. Because this ended up going more or less how I envisioned. The only things that didn't work out how I envisioned were that Plow Driver came online late, and that's basically it. Everything else kind of worked as I expected. Now, why did it all work out as expected, and why was I able to think about it? I don't really know. That one's a little harder for me to answer. I didn't expect to end up with BMW. I guess that's the thing I have bonus that I wasn't really expecting. The animals did end up nicer than I thought, though I did think I'd have pretty good animals because of the spam here with Feed Dish, Weigh Bucket. This is just like a solid hand, though. Like, you cannot underestimate established person with the free Reno plus 9 wood lumberjack. That's really great. So, how long do I take in Arc Nova? Also 18 to 22? No, I'm closer to 25 in Arc Nova. Thanks, Chronican. Yeah, no, I'm definitely very happy to have number 1. It's fun to look at for sure. It means the only Agricola trophy I'm really missing is number 1 arena. It's a little too far in. Woohoo! It finally happened! To be clear, ELO at a certain point in time is not definitive. It's really about the range of ELOs you find yourself living in over a longer period of months, is really the true statement of how good you are. Because this ELO system is not perfect. It has many flaws. But I do think I've deserved at least living at number 1 for a brief while, so I'm very happy to get this. Because I do think I'm in the top tier of revised players. And, yeah, so I deserve to be number 1 at some point, even if it's not for long. It will go away at some point. It's inevitable. Got to enjoy it while I have it. Hey, Sivir, you missed today's stream and you're going to miss tomorrow's stream too. You want the ELO. Sivir, you're going to come for my ELO. Time to reward myself with a Slurpee and some nachos. That actually sounds pretty good, Merrick. Maybe I'll go to a spot down the street and get me some Mexican food. I don't know about the Slurpee. But something like that. Yeah, awesome stream today to just have a fairly easy win in Arena along with the huge accomplishment here. Not really sure that could have gone better, so thank you all for hanging out with me as that all happened. It's cool to have company for this kind of thing. Alright, 7-11 indeed, Heroic Logic. With that, I'll be signing off here. I'll be back tomorrow with more Agricola. Yeah, it's funny because like before I started streaming, I was thinking maybe I would play another if I was getting really close to number 1 but not there yet. Because I wasn't expecting Chen to drop off from the leaderboard due to inactivity. I didn't even check. So yeah, I thought this could have been a 2-for-day if I got close, but I guess even winning this one against a good table only gave me 8. So maybe it was never happening. Take care, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow, and I hope to see you then or at another time. Until then, thanks all for being here. See you next time. Bye.